Hi guys, I'm Tim Barry and I'm going to take you through a quick 15-minute series of exercises ultimately which are designed to aid mobility. So these are going to be perfect for those who are potentially rehabbing from an injury, for those who are looking to increase or improve their mobility, their range of movement at their joints, and therefore it could also be great for elder populations as well. So these exercises really come on the back of a number of my clients who have been asking for little bits and pieces that they can do at home which are not as high intensity or, if you like, as complex full body movements as you may see on some of our other workouts. Okay, so this is just a little mobilizer series which is just going to help improve mobility and motion through time. But the real premise within this is start small. Okay, so on each of these movements as well, I'm taking you through them. Just do what you can, do what is comfortable, and then next time that you revisit this is try and do that little bit more. Try and improve that range, try and go that little bit deeper or work through a greater range each time you do. And what you'll find is, although day to day you might not be noticing a difference, if you then keep it up for 4-6 weeks, you'll notice a difference in terms of your mobility, in terms of also your posture as well, and therefore really your attitude and your well-being, and it'll have a really great positive carryover into your everyday life. So I hope you enjoy it. Stay with me as we go. We filmed one set here. I'd recommend you do up to 3 sets, but if this is your first time, just do what you can, do one round, and as I say, next time, challenge yourself to go that little bit further. All you're going to need is just an open space, and if you've got it, something that you can lean on. Okay, so I'm going to use this exercise bike here. Another option would be the back of a kitchen chair, the side of a couch. Just make sure if you've got it, have a towel nearby and some water if you need it. We're not going to get massively hot, but we are going to be moving. So if you're not used to a lot of movement, a lot of exercise, maybe have that available. And otherwise, you know, do what you can. So we're going to get started in 10 seconds. First exercise we're going to do is a shallow squat. So just take the back of your bench or whatever you're going to lean onto. Okay, and all we're going to do is just mimic a movement of sitting down and standing back up again. Okay, now a couple of things I want you to focus on. Okay, so come with me. Okay, it's just a big butt squeeze. Okay, so as we lower down, we drive back up. Big butt squeeze. Okay, just nice and controlled. So keep your chin up as tall as you can. Excellent work. Okay, and just as we lower down, nice big butt squeeze. And all we're doing here is just promoting movement through the hip. Okay, so if you want to stop there, that's 30 seconds. If you want to complete the minute, stay with me and just keep working through those reps. Okay, do what you can. Don't over push it on the first session. Big butt squeeze as we drive up. Sit down. So just imagine you're sitting down or looking for the edge of a seat. Okay, but you're just using your arms for support. Try not to put too much weight through those arms. Okay, come up tall. This time, what we're going to do is just go side on, okay, with your hips facing forward. So take a breather, just relax, have a walk around if you want to stay nice and mobile with that, just stay if you're feeling that in terms of the glutes. What we're going to do is we're going to go side on. So this time, holding onto your chair, holding onto the bike, holding on to whichever anchor point you've got just for a bit of counterweight. All we're going to do is we're just going to encourage taking one leg out to side. Okay, so there we go. And when you come back to centre, do what you can. If you need to unload back onto it, that's fine, between each repetition. But if you can, try to just balance on the one leg, keeping the other foot off the ground for as many repetitions as possible. Okay, so it's big squeeze. And as we're doing this as well, just think about, do you feel yourself leaning over? Okay, because what we're really trying to do is just look at the hip stability and get the hip to do the work, the outside of the hip to abduct, take that leg away. Okay, so try and stay nice and tall up through the body as you do. Superb, excellent, well done. This time I'm going to use the TV because I'm going to use the other leg now. So again, just have a little walk on the spot just to ease that off. Okay, and then this time we're just going to drive into that other leg. Okay, so on your counterbalance, okay, as best you can. Now if you want to progress that, okay, what the step is from there is just take that hand off the weight and just try and balance on that one leg. Now for a lot of people that's going to be tough because as human beings we're used to being on 2 legs. which is completely fine. So we'll build up to that, so don't you worry. Okay, so you're just working through those. I can feel that already. Give your hips a little shake. If you need to, just have a little walk on the spot and just reconvene in regard to those repetitions, okay? So we're going to go for 4 more, just nice and controlled. Lift for 2 seconds and then control for 2 seconds. So lift for 2 seconds, control for 2 seconds. Excellent, well done. Nice job. Excellent, superb. Okay, so from there, just have a little walk around, just stay nice and easy, just nice and slow. Just pick up those knees, just so we're driving those, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go side on again, okay? And this time, just get that counterbalance. And all I want you to do is focus, we're going to go into the hip flex. So this is exercise number 3. Hip flexors around the front is just try and lift up one knee as high as you can, okay? And we're going to stay on the one leg. So lift up as high as you can and control it down. So again, the tempo we're using here is 2 seconds on the up, okay? And then 2 seconds on the down, rather than trying to lift it up as quick as you can and then just dropping it. Okay, the element of this is all about control and just driving into that hip, okay? So in regard to range, what we're looking for is ideal. We'll be bringing that knee up so it's level with the hip, okay? But if it's just there to begin with, that's cool. That's completely fine, okay? Just each repetition, try and go that little bit further. Excellent. And if you can, again, try not to unload when you go back down. Okay, try and just keep that muscle switched on. And that's, you're beginning to feel that fatigue. The hip flex is not a massive muscle, so you're gonna fatigue that, okay? So let's swap, it's gonna get tired. Let's swap onto the other leg. Let's go for that, okay? Let's aim for 12 repetitions as best we can on that one, okay? Superb. So again, just thinking about your chin and your chest, squeeze those tummy muscles, that stomach in, your abdominals, okay? And then just driving up. That's it, superb, and controlled all the way up. Lovely jolly. Excellent work. So good start for 10. Good start for 10. Let's say we're only going to be going for circa 15 minutes. Excellent. Let's do 3 more of those. Nice and controlled. Really good for anybody who works at a desk, each of these exercises as well, because we sit in such a closed position that often our hips can get really congested. So good just to mobilise them. Super job. Brilliant. Okay, take a walk around. Just ease that off. Okay, nice and easy. Just if you can, just give your feet a little kick. You know, just take it nice and easy. If you need to have a lean and take a breather, do that. Okay, so next what we're going to do is, again, just take hold of the back of your chair, the back of the settee, back of the bike that I'm using here, okay? And all we're going to do now, okay, is facing into the settee or the bike, okay, is we're just going to drive our leg backwards and then bring it back to centre. Drive our leg backwards, try to keep the leg as straight as you can at the knee, okay? So we're not squeezing it back here, okay? I want you to just drive the leg back, so we're trying to get that heel off the ground as high as we can, okay? And here we're keeping those hips facing forward rather than peeling out, okay? So just trying to stay nice and straight. Excellent. And the way we're doing this is a big squeeze through our butt cheek there, through our glute max. Excellent. Superb. So we're going to go for 12 of those. Nice and controlled, nice easy tempo, just to get us going. Excellent. How's everyone feeling? Good? Nice work. So 2 more. Then we're going to swap legs. Super job. And relax that one down. Okay, so let's have a little walk on the spot. Just again, just ease off any tension you might be holding in the hips. Okay, and then we're going to go into it. So this time, left leg is going back and keeping upper body nice and tall, and a big squeeze through that butt to get that leg, that heel, as high as you can as you're driving it back. And again, what we're trying to not do here, guys, is just lean forward. If you feel yourself leaning forward, that's not necessarily the hip that's actually doing the work, okay? So try and stay nice and upright and a big squeeze through that butt cheek. In regard to range, if that initially is just bringing the heel back, completely fine with that. You know, each time just try and go that little bit further and build it up through time. That's what it's all about. That's what training is all about. We live in a body that adapts to the stimulus that we put in. Excellent, well done. And the fact that you guys are doing this is fantastic. Okay, let's relax that down. Superb. Okay, so we're going to take it nice and easy, just to begin. Ooh. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we're just going to finish off. I just wanted to show you one more exercise, and then the plan of this would then to be do multiple, aim for 2 rounds, aim for 3 rounds, as you can and as you filter in. Okay, so for this one, guys, all we're going to do is I want you to give a nice shoulder roll at the top. Okay, so nice shoulder roll. So we're keeping those shoulders pinned back. Okay, just like so. So our chest is nice and proud. It almost feels like our chest is sticking out of it. Okay. Then what you're going to do is we're just going to push our hips and hinge at the hip without bending the knees. Okay, so we're just going to go down the front of the body, keeping a nice straight back, and then driving back up. Okay, with a big squeeze through our butts. Okay, so nice big glute squeeze, and you're going to feel that down the back of the legs. Okay, just nice and easy. 12 repetitions of that one. Ooh. Superb. Just nice and easy. Do what you can. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. Keep that up. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, so let's go 4 more of those just to finish it off for this first set. Down. Nice work. 2 more. Excellent work. And then back down for the final one. Keeping a nice straight back, hinging at that hip, and then coming back up with a nice big squeeze. Well done, well done. So guys, that's it for the first session. Okay. What I'm ultimately going to be doing is uploading a session per week. And that is just really to, and they'll be about 15-20 minutes long, and that is just really to build up that mobility and ultimately just make sure everybody, as per all of the workouts that we're uploading, make sure that there's a little something for everybody so everybody can keep moving. If you do have any questions, please do let me know. I'm at the end of all the social media, and this will be going out on Facebook and on YouTube. And also there's plenty of other workouts, and we will continue to upload more workouts as time goes by. So guys, from me, thank you very much for joining. Please do let me know your thoughts if there's anything extra you want to see. Otherwise, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next workout.